Today's adventure begins by peeking out the window of my hotel room here at the Westin Peachtree Center in Atlanta, Georgia, as the recording of this, September 2nd, Thursday, about 9:20 a.m. The official start of Dragon Con 2021. I am so ready for you, downtown Atlanta. And since I am this far up, I can give a general layout of the land and what my plans are. I'll start off by going over to the Sheraton Hotel, one of the 5 host hotels, pick up my badge, then walk along the street here, start the tour over at the Hilton, and then of course the Marriott Marquis, which I commonly refer to as the belly of this convention beast. There are even some what you could refer to as hamster tunnels that go above the city streets. Not sure if those will be quite operational during this time frame, but and then kind of peek over here to the Hyatt as well. There are 5. The one I'm in, the Westin, the Hyatt, the Marriott, the Hilton, and the Sheraton. I can't forget about a multi-level gargantuan vendor room, which is right behind the Westin. And down here in the lobby of the Westin, they have a little bit of a Avengers theme going on. Definitely need a piping hot caffeinated beverage before beginning. Could have made some in the room, but there's a stand down here. All right, even at this early time frame on a Thursday, the line to pick up badges stretches all the way up that road to the Sheraton, and then all the way up the side of this block. A lot of people here already. A lot of people. Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here, wearing an appropriate t-shirt. Now I recall back in the day when Thursday was not even a real convention day here at this event, but things have changed. So many people started showing up on the pre-party day that they made it an official day starting a few years ago. I'm just going to give a tour around and just see how everything is, get the layout of the land, explain a little bit about what Dragon Con is. I'm inviting you to join me, and I gotta get my badge, my lanyard. Shall you? I will be here in town at this event for a few days. I am gonna get knee deep into Dragon Con 2021. Knee deep, well, maybe farther than knee deep. Right up here is an accurate Cats 2019 cosplay.
Release the butthole cut.
Oh, all right, there we go. Yeah, this is something else. There has to be at least 3,000 or 4,000 in line already so far. It just keeps on going. I am definitely pleasantly surprised. So many are here. I didn't know what to expect. This is pretty much proof that it's going to be a great weekend, especially when the line circles around a few city blocks. Finally ends here around the back of the, goes completely around the Sheraton, full circle around the Sheraton. Good to see this Jedi also has a coffee. Yeah, people just keep flowing in. The number is growing. Been waiting here probably about 20 minutes. I got in line about 10 a.m. I'm going to time it and see how long it takes. Now, there is kind of doses where there are no pieces of shade and trees, but thankfully I've turned this corner and there's plenty of foliage. Whew, got that last little stretch back there on that other block. It's all open to the elements and sun. It was very toasty. Also, as the banner designates, this is the 35th anniversary, 35 years of fun this celebration weekend. 35 years of Dragon Con. I am almost to the front of this line. Probably about another 100 yards, 200 yards, before I can get inside anyway. All right, I am now entering the building. And here are some of the requirements right here. You must have a facial covering, and these are also required right there. Even the little dragon's got a little facial covering there. All right, now going in. This is, oh, morning. Oh, wow. There's a few people in here. Wow, look at this. All right. I'm a little surprised they have paper programs this year. A couple different stacks of them here. Upon exiting, I have downloaded the app, which kind of has all the information on there as well, which I prefer to do that than to carry around a booklet. It's moving very quickly. It took me 40 minutes to get out of the sun and into here, so Yeah, it's not moving fast, but it's not moving slow. It's moving at a decent pace. Successfully have gotten my lanyard and badge. In the past, they never gave you a lanyard, only the badge. You had to purchase the lanyard over here at one of the gift shops, which is over here. This is the first time I've ever seen where you don't have to wait in this line to purchase a lanyard. They give you one with your badge. Now, because I got my first dose back in middle of June and my second dose in middle of July, I do not have to do this. But for those that need to, there's a line over there. And all I had to do was just show proof of on my phone. The card is not necessary. You could just have a really clear photo of both the dates, front and back of the card, and that works too. In recent years, they also have stores at other areas at some of the other host hotels. I think I'm just going to kind of wander around and maybe get some merchandise. Sometimes the other merchandise in the other hotels does not go on sale till the following days. But on Thursdays, you can get it right here outside of badge pickup. Wow, this is wild. The line is stretched another 2 blocks farther than it was when I started. It now goes all the way from the Sheraton to this corner. So it's probably another, well, I'll say 2 city blocks. Another couple thousand people from where I started in line, past where I started in line. It took me about 80 minutes from the point I was at, about 80 minutes to get my badge. So I would say from this point, probably, I don't know, 2 hours, if I had to guess.
Here, you need to go ahead and get to the end of this line right here to get your badge from driving line. And then the other line right here.
I feel like kind of doing one of the Wayne's World thing, like, you know, the Wayne's World when they're walking backstage, like that, the backstage Wayne's World moment. Yeah, I went over to this side of the road. I don't know if I want to walk along that line with this while everyone is being patient waiting. It's a lot of people here. Now, out of the 35 this has been happening, I have been to 8 of them. 8 in a, well, it would have been 9 in a row. First year I was here was back in 2013. I have not missed a year yet with the exception of last year, which did not happen. Yeah, so this is kind of a tradition for me to be down here on Labor Day weekend. That's the hotel I'm staying at right there in the middle, that little pylon looking thing. That's the Westin. Goes straight up to the sky. Silver one. Now, navigating these hallways can be very, very confusing. This BB unit probably doesn't know exactly which way to go either. Okay, which way to the Hyatt? You know which way the Hyatt is? Okay. All right, I'll go that direction then. Someone has created this little makeshift memorial here to the FedEx, this little FedEx area. Because if memory serves me correctly, there used to be a FedEx store right here with a FedEx employee stand-up next to it. I think that's what that's alluding to down there. Oh, hello. Yeah, there he is. FedEx John, everyone called him. FedEx John is no longer around. The cardboard cutout stand-up is gone, but at least there's a little something there. Oh, goodness. Check over here. Here's a Jawa and a couple droids. These, well, I don't know if those are the droids I'm looking for, but the droids nonetheless. It is a little unusual just to be wandering around here when it's not a real beehive of activity yet. It is a little unusual. As stated, calm before the storm. Oh, and I believe there used to be another FedEx over here. Oh, now there's just a FedEx Express. So there's a couple different FedExes throughout the host hotels. And here is another homage to FedEx John. Look at this. There's a couple different ones. Right there. It is a real thing. FedEx John. Though his googly eyes cannot be seen, John watches over all. All right, back into the Marriott Marquis now. Strolling back into the Marriott. Oh yeah, inflatable dragon. You are in the perfect spot right here, underneath the rib cage-esque of the Marriott Marquis. You're preparing now back over to the Hilton. At some point I'm gonna head back to my room at the Westin. Just kind of relax a little bit. There are some events that are gonna be taking place later in the evening that I want to go to. It is currently not even 1 o'clock. It's like 10 minutes until 1. I feel like everything's going to pick up a little bit later. Everyone's still kind of checking in. That's the line for check-in. Now I've seen FedEx. I got UPS. Why is the package on fire?
Because I'm the anti-John.
The anti-John. Now I saw a little homage to John. Do you have an homage anywhere? Has anyone left a little memorial for you?
No, but I've defiled the John Memorial.
You've defiled the John Memorial. Which one? There's 2.
Both of them.
Okay, carry on. Carry on, anti-John.
John is a false prophet.
The False prophet John. Don't worry, Demi. I'll see you around. Don't worry, Demogorgon. I will be around quite a few days. I promise. I promise, Demi. When I gave the second update, I was right here looking downward, but now it stretches all the way down that direction and kind of doubles back as well. Wow, yeah, that's way down there. There's got to be a few, probably 4,000 people in line to get badges still at this hour. You know, earlier I actually considered going back to the room and, you know, kind of relaxing for a couple hours and then getting back in the line. I'm glad I did not do that and I waited, because it's probably a good 2.5 hour wait from here to get the badge. Now I'll also add in, it might mellow out in the following days, because everyone that's here today does not have to wait tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday to get their lanyard or their badge, because they'll already have it. So the following days might not be as bad of a line to get your badges, possibly. Almost back to my room at the Westin, which is way up there, 60 plus floors up. Look at that building. Ooh, that is sky high. Back up in the room now here at the Westin, just to kind of show some of the places I went. I went to the Hyatt right here, which has this UFO looking dome. Of course, the Marriott, the Hilton, and badge pickup way down over there. A little bit of traffic there on the freeway as well. I'm just going to relax for a few hours and head back a little bit later. Wanted to also show off the app that you can use instead of having the paper program. I've clicked on today's date, Thursday the 2nd, and it just shows hour by hour basis on everything that's going on over the entire extended weekend. And I have highlighted as a favorite the opening ceremony, which starts at 6. I'm gonna walk back over and document that, as well as, check this out, there is a wrestling event. And just like that, a little time has passed. It's just about 5 p.m. I'm gonna head over to the Marriott, to the Grand Ballroom, for what is designated as the opening ceremony. Oh, check it out. Stone Cold and Hulk Hogan. That's not every day you see a Cleavon Little cosplay from Blazing Saddles Bart here. Now I'm noticing Chewbacca's head is down here. Did you do that?
Absolutely, I did.
You did that with this what is this, a battle axe?
Yeah, you gotta make do.
You gotta make do. Yeah, it's definitely getting a little bit busier than when I was here before. Oh, is there a doctor in the house? Oh, this is nice. Even has the bird right up on top there. That is awesome. A little action shot. Oh, coming through. Over there. All right, it's all just about time for the opening ceremony, and I am going to start making my way over to the ballroom where they're going to do the 6 p.m. opening ceremony. On the way there, of course, check out some of the cosplay as I roll through some of the other areas heading down over to where the opening ceremony will take place, which is going to be in one of the ballrooms inside the Marriott, kind of on the second, so I guess it's the second level of the Marriott. Oh, cosplay's filling up around here.
All right, welcome to DragonCon 2021, everyone. It's been 2 years in the making, or maybe 35 years in the making. Thank you guys for coming. It's been the longest 2 years of my life, and I am so glad to see you guys. Anybody here for their first DragonCon? Raise your hand.
Oh. I know it's tough to see him, but the Invisible Man is getting a photograph here of Hugh Hefner. Some of the bunnies. Oh, it looks like they're doing a con crawl right there. Yeah, a con crawl. They're probably just going all around the area. And with the little booklets with the information arriving, Tampa J is now.
That's right. It took me 2 hours to get these because I got them when I got my pass to DragonCon.
Your badge, you had to wait 2 hours for your badge?
2 hours.
I waited about an hour and a half, so you got here a little later than I did. I got here last night. You flew in today. You flew in this morning
from Tampa.
And boy, are your arms tired.
They are so tired.
You know, you spend $10, $15 or more on a meal, and they give you a 3-cent or less piece of plastic cutlery that looks like it could fall up.
Exactly.
All right, I bumped into another FedEx John mashup. What's the mashup?
FedEx John Snow.
It's DDP. The king of Butter Pig. The master of the diamond cutter. Give me a hell yeah! So once again, Atlanta, Georgia, are you ready for the wrestling?
Oh, we got some Christmas lights. It's Santa versus the elf. That's it. Quick with the saber. Very short match there. That's a true Jedi.
Are you ready for your first championship match of the night? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a triple threat.
Is about to happen.
I think so too.
I think this match is almost over. Maybe not.
Takes it down. He's got it. I'm getting into this. Woo! It's a party. This is crazy. You think it was going to be this wild on a Thursday night?
No, I did not know.
Final match. Could be a good ending to Dragon Con Thursday night.
No, you don't get no gold, Falcons. A real man, a real town is a Dallas Cowboys fan. I've known you for over a decade, but you're totally wrong on that one, brother. I'm sorry. Now, set them up. The man doesn't know what the word means. He's never given a day in his life. He's still fighting.
Hold him back! Hold him back! Hold him back!
And now,
So close. There it is! That was awesome.
ladies and gentlemen, Dragons Cup champion. Thank you guys so much for joining us here for this year's edition of DCW. Before you go, check out our table over in the corner. We've got DCW t-shirts on sale here tonight. Come pick one up before you head out here. Thank you for joining us here. For AJ, for Mama Kid, for all of us here. Thank you guys so much for coming out to Dragon Con Wrestling. I'm Michael Gentry.
Oh yeah, very retro. Very retro indeed. No way. Could this be the way to end the video? Ric Flair? Woo! Thank you.
Get the Rolex.
I love it. See you in the next video, the vlog. He knew my name. It's over.